first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor
to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Rachakwadash.
Alright, double honors to our apostles, great millstone and rule well. Like I say, peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. He's pushing this word of truth, sincere, fear and trembling, man. Alright? So, yeah, man, it's gonna come a time that Jacob's trouble is gonna come to America, man. Alright? Mainly, you know what I'm saying, like all over the world, but mainly we're about it. Alright? So this is gonna be the main deliverance, the main trouble here. Okay? Because the Lord got his eye on this place. He got his eye on the wickedness of this place.
Yeah.
Alright?
His eyes behold the sinful kingdom.
That's right.
Or upon the sinful kingdom, it's like it.
Right. Get Jeremiah 37.
Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right. Alas, for that day is great. That day is what? Destruction, man. Alright? Destruction of what? Babylon. That day, the day of Yahweh's return. Alright? The day of Jacob's trouble, man. Alright? And that day is going to be a devastating day, man. Okay? So that day, basically the day of reckoning. Alright? Go ahead.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Alright? Jacob's trouble is what? Distress. Alright? So this distress is going to come upon this place, man. So Jacob's trouble, which is so-called blacks, Latin, and Native Americans, man. Alright? You come out the 12 tribes of Israel. You are in the spotlight. Okay? So they're taking Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be all hell breaking loose, man. Alright? And then Yahushua gonna return with his chariots, man. Because 2/3 of our people gonna get destroyed. And then you got Esau, alright? He's gonna rule the race war, man. Alright? And there ain't gonna be no more protection. Because you know Esau, he calling his hell, man. You know, he depends on his guns. Alright? And he's not spiritual. So you gotta be spiritual in that day. Go ahead.
But he shall be saved out of it.
Who is he? The elect. Alright? The elect will be saved out of it. The ones that's pushing this word of truth. Okay, the ones that have the faith in Yahweh Shai, they're the ones gonna be saved out of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna come a time that you're gonna be running the streets, everybody gonna get fucked up in front of your eyes, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And the Lord's gonna direct your steps. Right?
Somebody get Daniel 12.
Yeah, get Daniel 12.
What up?
The book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up.
Who is Michael? Archangel. Okay? He the prince of the angels, man. Alright? He's one of the top warrior angels, man.
Yep.
He's the one's gonna guide the elect, man. Do a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he who was like the Most High.
He is like the Most High, man. He's the one's gonna guide the elect. When that time comes. Okay, then you're gonna see a lot of, and then it's gonna be famines. Alright? It's gonna be race wars in America. Everything's gonna go down in America. People walking around here thinking ain't nothing gonna go on. It's gonna pop one day. You're gonna be outside one of these days, man, and all of a sudden hell gonna break loose, man. Okay? Read that again, huh?
You go to the name Michael. It's Micah Allah. And it means who is like Yahweh. It's yep, here it is. It says one of the chief or the first angel, the first archangel, who is described as one who stands in the time of conflict for the children of Israel.
God.
He's going to stand in conflict for the children of Israel, but not all of them. He's going to stand in the conflict
For the elect. God.
So it ain't going to be no second deliverance of all Israel. Okay? That's during the time of Moses. When they was delivered out of Egypt. But in this time, the elect will be delivered and 2/3 of my people will be destroyed.
That's right.
Okay?
Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Right, the great prince will stand in the children of thy people, man. It's gonna basically, you know what I'm saying, help the elect from trouble. The time of trouble that's coming upon this place. Alright? He comes back with Yahushua.
Yeah.
Yahushua and his angels. The host of angels.
Yeah.
Go back to Jeremiah 37.
Think you still got a little bit more on that?
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even that time, so like even that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Right. So it's like
It's true. You ain't going on the highways and byways. You ain't doing the videos, man. You ain't being broke, man.
let's make it the cherry sign.
You found the book, man. You don't be baptized in the dry, man.
Right.
All right? Read that part again, huh?
It says, such as, so like, and there shall be a time of trouble,
Time of trouble. Jacob's trouble, man. All right?
such as never was since there was a nation,
Yep.
even to that same time.
Yep.
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, for everyone that, so like everyone that is found written in the book.
Right. If you ain't doing this work, like I said, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't going on the highways and byways, you ain't doing the work of the Lord, man, you're gonna be out here.
Yeah.
Okay? And on top of that, it's gonna come a time that it's gonna martial law.
Revelation 7.
Out of nowhere. People gonna be it's gonna be a full-time purge.
God.
Okay? People is not being able to walk around freely as they are doing now.
It's gonna be like it is in these other countries.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's going on right now. They are rebelling and like against the government.
God.
yeah, I did that too.
Iraq and Afghanistan were the biggest examples because
Libya.
what was going down, they were sending violations in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's information that we went to about Iraq, but that's what they do. They retina scanning.
Never mind. You can drop the Revelation.
Set up a whole police.
You can drop the Revelation.
Because there's nothing else. To me, it's nothing but a intelligent what's coming.
Yeah, Revelation 7. Based off of when it said he'll be saved the people that's written in the book.
Yeah,
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
right. Woe to the world, man. What do woe mean? Destruction. To the world, man, that dwell therein. The Lord is coming back with vengeance, man. All right? Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right. The sword and destruction draw nigh, man. And this part of the sword, too, man. This part of the sword, man. Martial law. All right? This
Yeah.
draw nigh. It's coming.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is the reason why we sit out here to war. All right? Go ahead.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
One people shall stand to fight against another. And you see that's going on all over the world. You see that's going on in different parts of the country. All right? Oh, go ahead.
And swords in their hands.
Swords in their hand. Swords out of their country. All right? There's a whole lot of wars going on in these different types of countries. All right? America is the only place that's not doing that.
God.
All right? Ain't no third world country war going on here, man. Everybody pacified. Everybody small rock around here. All right? Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men.
There shall be sedition among men, man. All right? The sedition means right. Go against the government. All right?
Yeah, uprisings.
Uprisings and uproars. That's going on. In
Yeah.
different parts of the world, man.
Yeah. Race riots.
Race riot. Hey, you see on BBC, you see on these different outlets, these different news channel outlets, you got all these different, these different protests going on in these different countries, man. All right? America, man, is like one of the most spoiled-rotten ass countries ever. You know what I'm saying?
America,
Proud as hell, man.
America, the whore that's the one that pushed out all of
Yeah. That selleth nations through her witchcrafts.
It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Invading one another, man.
God.
there's gonna be a whole lot of invasion going on. And I don't even feel sorry for you crowd ass people, man, because y'all ain't got no husbands, no men to protect y'all out here. Alright? They're gonna be invasion when it comes. They're gonna be breaking into houses, taking stuff, and breaking women, children, shit.
Yeah.
All kind of wickedness going on.
Yeah, you gonna see.
It's gonna be all through the world still. Exactly.
A regular guy, just a regular average Joe, he gonna be getting killed too. And boy, he gonna be scared.
He may have heart attacks.
We have a heart attack.
Yep.
You know, men gonna be getting raped. There's gonna be all types of madness going on.
Kinda.
You have to have a special spirit to endure what's to come, man.
Kinda.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like most of the men aren't even men in Israel. It's more like most of the 2/3 they're suckers.
Yeah.
They're all homosexuals.
Yeah, effeminate, yep.
Ain't no masculinity in our nation. Ain't too many masculinity in our nation, except for men. Except for the 4,000.
That's why the scriptures say, for men's heart shall fail them.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they ain't ready.
They shall be like women.
Bro, they ain't ready for that type of drama, man. What's going to come upon this place? Esau is gearing up, man. He's gearing up on the low. And you got Esau, the regular peon Esau, man. They go into the gun range every motherfucking day. They be all up in the woods, man, practice shoot, man, while you niggas out here smoking weed, playing cards, and committing adultery.
All you gotta do is go to Muskogee. Go to Muskogee. All you gonna hear is cracker bills.
Nothing to shoot, man.
Every day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How I know? That's the work.
And them the real hunters.
Yeah.
Them the real hunters. And you know what? It ain't no coincidence. Back in the day when I was shorty, it was this there was a TV show called Hunter. You know? So ain't no coincidence. It's a honey hunter.
You mean Muskego?
It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Exactly. So they ain't finna honor the king, which the presidents, the senates,
Yeah.
the mayors.
Yep.
Rebellion against all authority.
Exactly. What's that?
Ain't no calling 911.
Hey, what's that country that it's in a Latin country too, man. They cut the lady hair off, go panel it up, and made her walk through the streets with the protesters. I forgot. I think it's in Colombia.
Yeah, because they all.
They made her prime example or something. Made a fool out of her.
Well, prime example is Mexico, Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, speaking of condition among men, well, southeast of Wisconsin is going to be ground zero for a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the white people, and this is the worst city, we always talk about, the worst city of the so-called Negroes to stay in. Because you got a lot of white, Lily, Hicks, Edomites who want their land, you know, as if they want it in the first place, but they want their land.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Germans,
Yeah. Especially Kenosha.
Germantown, they got their own everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it ain't no coincidence when all the race riots and stuff, or the riots, the sedition started. The first thing that the U.S. and a lot of these governments do is they get people that be in their embassies. They delegate
Ambassadors?
specific names, but the people that when they come to the go there and deal with it,
Ambassadors.
they make sure that they get up out them regions first if everything starts to really take off.
Because they had
Because
inside
know
information.
they're the ones who setting the laws and running the country and stuff too. They make sure they get them up out of there first, because they know that they're gonna be targeted. A lot of times, U.S. Embassy in this country was hit, U.S. Embassy in that country was hit. You know, they make sure they get you guys about that first. Yeah, about that country first, because a lot of this is being orchestrated anyway. And like I said, they're not gonna regard, you know, those people in those positions.
Yeah.
You know, in the U.S., they already know that. So, you know.
And you know, that could start a war. When an ambassador is killed by a rebel faction in another country, that could start a whole war. That could start a whole war.
The book of Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Like I said before, man, he ain't gonna stand up for the rest of Israel. He's gonna stand up for the elect.
Not bad.
All right.
Now you can get that
Elect
Revelation
is gonna
7.
be protected, man, from all hell. All right. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble.
Time of trouble, man. Which trouble? Jacob's trouble. All right. We are approaching the time of trouble, man. All right. We are approaching. Esau implement these laws. You know what I'm saying? By next year, then he's really gonna implement it, man. When they put it on Jacob. Okay. And then that's really part of the whole pressure.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation, even to that time. It's like even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Right, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be so big, man, it's gonna be devastating, man.
Yeah.
Right? It's gonna be devastating. You know, it's gonna be basically, you know, it's gonna be unbelievable. It's gonna be unbelievable. Man, words can't explain. Movies can't explain.
Right.
Movies can't explain.
Kind.
You know, like I said, I always say this, man. Your best friend, your homie gonna turn against you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a little homie you smoke weed with. You got a little homie that you knew for like 20 years.
This guy been my brother died. He shot niggas for me this time.
Yeah.
That day y'all can hear this.
I mean, but the where it said everyone that was written in the book,
Everyone
shall be delivered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So 2/3 of Israel ain't gonna make it. All black people, all Latins ain't gonna make it, man. You know, so that doctrine that everybody has of saving all of Israel, you know, that's gonna be put to an end. Everybody's going to see the elect being uplifted, man. When you read Revelation, the 7th chapter,
It's gonna be a strange salvation.
You read Revelation 7th chapter, it doesn't tell you that everybody in the world is going to be saved, man.
Strangers under salvation. Get that, man. It's gonna be a strange. I think it's a testimony.
No, that's in Wisdom Solomon 5.
I think it's one that.
Get with your sharp claw first. Yeah, that's Wisdom Solomon 5. I know the one you're talking about. You're talking about the we shall be saved in the twinkling of an eye. That's 1 Thessalonians 4:16.
It's Wisdom of Solomon. 5 verse 2, it says, when they
start at 1.
see it, they shall be troubled.
Start at 1.
How's it going, Joe?
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him.
We're standing out here right now, man. In boldness, all right? And the guy that's singing afflicted us. And you know that? Yeah, man. Yeah.
And made no account of his labor.
And made no count of his labors. So guess what? We labor, man. Look, we've been in captivity for how long? For a whole
Hundreds of years.
decades, man. And he ain't making no count for our labors.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
All right, when they see it, they're gonna be troubled with terrible fear, man. What? Hey, these elites, man. They know the salvation's gonna come.
That's why they made that Foot Locker commercial.
Exactly. This basically Foot Locker. That's a Foot Locker commercial scripture.
I think in a commercial, wasn't that a Issachar that got lifted up?
Yeah. I think it was it's correct, yeah. So that proved that that proved that Esau know we Israelites, man. He ain't put that he put it together for nothing. Yeah.
Luke 14 and 21. I'm sorry, 27. That's Luke. Luke 17 and 28. Around them verses. It should say, but in the days of Noah. Yep, kind. Yep, NOE. If you're gonna put in your phone in the search, put in NOE.
Yeah, because the strange salvation, man, is coming, man. People gonna be shocked.
Kind.
See, people think like this is a joke, man. It's not. So for us to know, to be out here, man, every week, we got faith that this is gonna come.
That's right.
All right? We got faith.
Because the irony of it is going to be, hey, they see us, we're a spectacle now, but the Lord is going to actually like rise upon us and give us glory in the sight of these heathen. And He's going to save us in front of these heathen. So while all they're doing all this talking,
Yeah, that's just the Greek word.
The prophecy come to pass. They're going to see us go from
Zero to he, bro.
yeah, exactly, zero to hero. So they're going to see. Because the Lord says He's going to correct us in that, you know. So we're being brought up in front of these niggas while they scoff, while they just call us niggas, while they think we're just useless, or while they think we're just useless leaders. We're gonna actually, the glory is gonna be given to us while their kingdom is falling, and we're gonna raise up. And the Lord, but it's gonna. The ironic part is the heathen is gonna actually see us, see that glory rise upon us. The whole world.
Well, white women are real sluts.
Go ahead.
So the book of St. Luke, chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Exactly. So, hey, anytime you know they eat, drink, party, and marry, and do all this extra stuff, man, while destruction came upon the prayers, the same way what's going to happen in this time. During the time of Jacob's trouble. Right?
Verse
Yeah,
27.
because in the time of Noah, when Noah told them that it was going to rain, they didn't believe it. They didn't believe that the rain was going to come because it never happened. So just like in the days of Noah, like now, we're saying it's going to rain missiles. And they don't believe it. As Noah was building that ark, okay, that ark was really a hedge around him and his family. Alright? The ark was the hedge around him and his family for destruction. So we're putting that ark upon us. It's putting out by Ezekiel 9, crying out to the Lord, crying out to the Lord for the abomination of destruction. So the reason why the Lord destroyed Noah in the days of Noah with the water is because it was nothing but wickedness. Alright? The people, they were doing the same thing now. They were doing profane, wicked inventions and things of that nature.
Sought out many inventions.
You know? So in the days of Noah, they didn't believe that the earth was going to be destroyed by water. Alright? And what they do? Go ahead.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So, going back to that commercial, they were partying, they were in folly, la la land, they were worried about everything else. But it showed somebody getting lifted up in a spaceship though. Throughout all of that, it showed them getting lifted up, and that was that ark.
Oh, if I could say real quick, you notice in that commercial, basically Nike's whole thing was our shoes are more important. Our consuming is more important than salvation. You know what I'm saying?
What's the trouble?
Yeah. Don't worry about hell breaking loose. Worry about these shoes.
You know, but that's spiritual.
They live.
They live. That commercial. That commercial.
Yeah, kind.
You see, they do it, but people in that state.
Well, you see it now. You see it now. The dude, and I always mention this. With the homeless dude, he said, see, the end is here. He said, well, whatever Yale said, he was saying, shit, I've been telling y'all this the whole time. But we them same dudes on the corner with them signs, and when it comes, You know, we're gonna get caught up in the clouds, and they're gonna get caught as a thief in the night.
Con.
You know, as he said, told you. That's the same thing we do. We do the same thing. We told you it's gonna happen. We told y'all about the mark of the beast, which is off like this shit. We told y'all. And even then, people still ain't gonna care.
Con. Yeah.
It's the same thing that's happening all over again. Man. That's how we know, man. We are here.
Con.
All right, go ahead.
It says, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Because he had a hedge around himself. Okay?
And-
The Lord gave him that hedge. He was a faithful servant. You know? You can pull out Ezekiel the 9th chapter, 4th verse.
Con.
Go ahead.
And the flood came and destroyed them all.
See? And the flood came and destroyed them all. What's going to happen to this place? This place is going to be desolate, man. Look, what is that confused line? What's that in Isaiah? You ain't gonna know where the states is. You ain't gonna know, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know where Chicago is from fucking LA.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Midwest and the South.
Yeah.
There's gonna be nothing but smoke.
The crater of sand.
See? Go ahead.
Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sowed, they planted, and they builded.
Yeah.
But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven.
So it's a cycle.
Con.
It's a cycle of the Lord choosing select men to be delivered out of situations that take place on earth.
Con.
And then you have those non-believers that was always destined to be destroyed.
Con.
This is predestination.
Yeah.
Okay? Before written, when you go into the word program, that's why we say this is the word program, prographine, which means pro before feed, that's when you get the word to write. So before written, everything in the scriptures was already written in the spirit world. Before we physically played it out.
Let your will be done as it is in heaven, so is in the earth.
Everything that's already established, everything's going to be established. The Lord put the spirit on the holy men to write these things down in the physical, fleshly part. for it to carry out.
Yeah. It's like a movie.
It is a movie.
Yeah. God. You know, like when you gotta purge his floor. God. Purging his floor.
So you don't want to miss that boat. You don't want to miss the boat.
No, but they can catch a missile
You
after.
don't want to miss that boat. I had a dream that all of us, brothers, well, not these brothers, before they came to the camp, years ago, I had a dream that we all got on the boat and we sailed off. And my cousin, he was running and he missed the boat. And then he had a dream of the continuation. He seen us leaving and his ass was running. He missed the boat. See?
It's like I had that same vision. Remember I was telling y'all about that?
You had one?
The same vision that I got there a little too late. Then it was an angel that appeared like on the cliff with me. I'm seeing y'all sail off and y'all like doing this. And the angel looked at me like gave me that face like, what's there? I'm just
See?
but that's crazy.
Somebody get Ecclesiastes 5 and 7.
Yeah. Hey, but you had
No, Ciroc,
that's spiritual, 'cause
Ciroc,
that
5 and
water
7.
that you jumped into, that's that affliction that you're going to be getting into. You
God.
seen us already. We already got on the boat. And now you seeing us. You want to get there. You got to go through that water.
We already been
Water
through
of
it.
affliction.
God.
Bread of adversity, water of affliction. Our eyes shall see our teeth.
Yeah, we still going through it, yeah.
Still going through it.
Yeah.
But in the dream, that it's saying we've been through it already.
Con.
We've been saved already.
Yeah.
Lord willing.
Yeah, Lord willing,
That's
yeah.
all, that's all Lord willing.
Yeah.
I had the same vision like 3 times over.
Yeah.
Con. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the book of
Ecclesiasticus.
And that water ark will represent that as the truth too.
God. That's why you swam through it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Make no tarrying, return to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
And Jake, when Jake get businesses or they got a woman or they just fucking lazy, ain't doing nothing, and they know of this truth, you supposed to go right in haste and get into this thing.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to wait. I'm gonna wait till I get my credit right.
That's in the scriptures too.
I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait until I get this degree.
God.
Wait till I get this business established first. Then I can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Then I get into the truth.
Yeah.
Don't miss the boat.
Let me go to college and see what this is about first. He had a guy who wanted to do that shit, and where he at now? What's his name? Kyle.
Kyle, yeah.
He wanted to go to college, man.
Yeah.
Go to fucking college and do all that instead of getting into this truth, man. All right? Ain't no excuse. You had a brother out there in the lab. He's in the camp now, and I had met the brother. He was going to college. He was from a whole other state. Running that area, but he drove out. He kept driving out to see the brothers in the lab. And that brother was in college, so he set up something up there and started teaching. And then he finally answered to Atlanta camp, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So ain't no excuse.
That's
ain't
right.
No excuse for no fucking body. Everybody got the same excuses that can be solved.
Yeah. What the scripture say? Was that in Luke, the same chapter 14, where we call it the niggas with excuses scripture?
Yeah.
I pray thee had me excused.
I pray that's the excuse for this. I pray, come on, man. Don't let it ain't finna be winking at this, winking at y'all no more, man.
Lord,
We're gonna start putting judgment on you.
Con.
Okay? We're gonna start putting judgment on you guys, man.
Con.
Read that again.
Ecclesiasticus 5, verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
See? Suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, man. Somebody get Ecclesiastes 12 and 1.
You keep going out.
That's that thief in the night, man. You keep on taking your fucking time with this, man.
Yeah.
Keep on thinking this is a joke. The Lord gonna do something when you least expect it. All right? You got it? Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now, thy Creator, in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
See? Before the evil days come, you might as well get into this thing. You know? You might as well get into it.
Con.
Jump head first, man. Go all out.
It said in the days of thy youth, you know? So you have guys that they use that youth as an excuse not to come to the truth. Like you said, oh, I want to go to college. Oh, I want to pursue these endeavors in my life first, you know, and have these other experiences before having the experience of having the truth, you know? But the scriptures say, remember the Creator in the days of thy youth, you know? So you can grow in this thing, you know? So that faith can grow so you won't be persuaded to the dark side, so to speak.
Because, hey, it talks about how the old generation, they get.
Con.
You know?
Yeah.
The Lord called for the young men.
Con.
You hear about the apostle stories and all the apostles. I think the apostle was, 8, 17, or 18.
Yeah. Early 20s.
25.
That's what we got.
Yeah, we came in, man, this brother came in high school, 17. Elder Ward, and I think Elder John came in at, I think, 18.
17. Yep.
You know?
Con.
Brothers came in young.
Man, we was kids. Con.
Well, Isaiah was a kid. He said, I'm too young.
Yeah.
Isaiah was a child. He probably 13.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Yep, Jeremiah.
Stand. We can stand.
Man.
He seen all the witness from a shorty.
Damn.
If you know that?
Yep. It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
Woo, nor the years draw nigh. So you ain't supposed to come back and try to get the truth when you older.
That's it.
Because you're not going to get it. You're going to be stuck in your ways already. You're going to have too much to so-called lose to be worried about the Lord.
It's certain instances where older
God.
But you know, for the most part, there's a lot of young men, young brothers that come to the space.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
God.
Yeah, a lot of this get this get to happen, that get to happen. You gotta handle this, you gotta deal with it, you gotta do this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause you ain't got the heads around you to defend you from that shit.
That's why I said get me out to the great man.
And burst the bonds. Whew. It's a cut.
They can soak it up. They can soak it up and understand it. And then that's what humility.
God.
Old niggas that can't get free wine, old bottles.
God. Hey, you know something? I've been watching Star Wars for the past week. Quanath.
Simple.
You see me,
He looked like
you just a nigga.
An old nigga.
he looked like
I'm the Lion King. Hey, I've been watching Star Wars all week, right? And one thing I noticed about the Jedi, the light side of the Force, they would go and be missionaries 2 at a time. And they would go look for Force-sensitive children from when they're 3-4 years old and take them to go train in the ways of the Force, and the light side of the Force. Because when you're children, you're less to be persuaded to the dark side. From when... Yeah. And think about Anakin Skywalker. He didn't become a Jedi until he was what? He didn't start training until he was like 12. And then what happened? He went to the dark side. Because he wasn't fully persuaded.
Go ahead, you got smoke?
It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years are not, thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, see?
Huh.
You washed up.
Huh.
You ain't got no pleasure in none of this. You got captivated by the ways of this world. See? You got captivated by the ways of this world. We're not entering into this thing. Why? Because there's so many spirits and different things that's floating around here. Okay? Itchy ears.
God.
Somebody get itchy ears because when you hear about the truth, it's okay, that sounds right. But then, instead of jumping head on to it, you hear something about another doctrine.
God.
Another, now you got like 8 different things you're trying to battle in between. You know? Where you're going to take a little bit of here to a little bit of here, and then you come across somewhere you ain't got to go outside. You know what? I ain't want to stand out there no more.
Right. Go ahead, Shamar.
This is James. On the 4, just going on that point you made. It says, but let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. And so that's the type of attitude you got to have in this world, because one of the main things that get people in this world is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the life, the pride of life, the lust of living. Everything that they doing, every little small thing. Different types of, you know what I'm saying? Material, yeah, like you said one time, that goes back to being undisciplined. You know? And I did a lesson earlier this week. And I'm gonna get it, but yeah, man, you gotta be in a state where you don't want nothing of anything of this world. Because what it says, the love of the world is enmity
with the Most High.
So anything that you deem as a treasure in this lifetime, that the Lord hates that shit, man.
Yeah.
Because he wants us to make this ultimate sacrifice, because we're not living in this society. And the ultimate sacrifice is a sacrifice of life that you really don't have, so you can enter into life eternal. You know? And that's why brothers have that type of attitude where this world is not enough. You know? And this is the picture. This is America. That's what America's likened unto. It's a trap. It's a snare. And that's why one of my favorite scriptures is Micah 2:10. The scripture says this world is polluted, man.
It shall not be your rest.
This fucking place is polluted, man. You got all these, you look at what pride and shit like they know something. You know, they don't know nothing. They've been beguiled by Satan.
They is.
I mean, they is Satan.
All right. Okay. Keep that. Because that.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 7 again. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day.
Right. You ain't supposed to make terror to the Most High.
Yeah.
And don't put off the Lord. Whatever you do, you gotta think about the Most High, man, every day.
Lord, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Exactly. Whatever life you got, man, whatever life in this world you got, you still gotta keep the Most High in your mind. Keep your shot in your mind, man.
God.
All right. So.
Yeah. And what happened?
God, Lord gave it back to me, but my mind is totally changed and how I do everything, how I go about business. Which for the first giving was truth first. It wasn't do that and then, he was put this first.
What I say, the truth,
it adds.
Well, yeah, it helped us. The truth washed our minds from the world, from that perspective that we had in the world, growing up in the world. And the truth was that buffer, that thing that cleaned us off, gave us a refreshing mind, that the mind of Yahushua to attack the world and to maneuver in the world.
Yeah, we've been
so
cleansed.
We gotta think like Yahushua, because guess what? He conquered this world.
Yeah.
He conquered death. So Yahushua is the main person we should look to for those examples of what we should do and how we should mold ourselves. Because Yahushua was meek, he wasn't militant, he wasn't about peace, he was about making peace. Also, moreover, he was about prophesying the kingdom to come. He was a fulfillment.
Was he not about his father's business?
So when people talk about the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, I'm not going to say the other word, I'm not going to say the other word, but Hamashiach, his whole focus is about his father's work, his father's will, the main thing.
Good.
It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Yeah. And their security, you're gonna be destroyed. So all you got all them niggas, got all these niggas out here, well, I wanna do this first, I wanna do this first, I wanna go to college, I wanna start this business, I wanna go on a couple cruises, I wanna travel the world, I wanna do this, that, and the third. But while you doing that shit, the Lord gonna put you to death.
Why you traveling?
Why you traveling? Why you starting that business? Why you getting married? Why you owning a clothing line and starting a farm and all that bullshit, man?
The real test is coming, because that hour of Jacob's trouble. We know during the time of Jacob's trouble, we ain't gonna be pretty much too much teaching, because that's gonna be over. It's gonna be the famine of the word.
God.
But the thing is, that's when the true test is gonna come. Is that famine of the word, when you don't have the truth at your leisure as you do now. And that's why the Ecclesiastes 12. Remember the created the days of thy youth.
Yeah.
Why the evil days draw nigh.
Because Timothy said, Paul told Timothy, hold fast to which you have learned. So
it's all about endurance.
Yeah, so we gonna have to hold fast, man. That was it on that. I know you had a couple of precepts. Oh yeah. Kaka.
Yeah, so it ends with prepares for the day of vengeance.
Yeah.
Because that's what this day is. This time that we live in. I made another lesson. I think it was earlier this week. I made it with Bunyan. I said, what you mad because you didn't wake up in paradise? And it's basically a shot to all these jakes who are mad at the fact that they can't get into society and have the benefits like everybody else in the society. No, we woke up in a time of judgment. We woke up in a time where the Lord is about to start bringing forth his vengeance. We didn't wake up in La La Land. And the best scriptures to reference, Ezekiel 11:11, In Micah 2:10, man.
2nd Ezra 6.
Well, this place is not our rest, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 6.
Yeah.
This is the end of the world in which we came in on.
Yeah. And we have no inheritance with the heathen.
God, exactly. So you Jakes that's out there mad, you know, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and everything.
Second Ezra chapter 6.
Ezekiel 11:11.
Yeah.
And then Micah 2:10.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 6 says we have no inheritance with the world.
That's the last few verses. And then, but basically, hey man, if you're in the mindset of what was the same if you're not
Mindset of all the community.
yeah, it escaped my mind. You just bring a precept up a slot.
Ezekiel 11:11.
Ezekiel 11:11. Because we're not supposed to be having the same benefits of these other people. No?
Okay.
That's my
Yes, that was it into not question. Go ahead.
It's Ezekiel 11, verse 11. It says, "The city shall not be your cauldron, neither shall ye be the flesh in the midst thereof. And I will judge you."
Wait. Fuck it. It said, "This city shall not be a cauldron." What's a cauldron? A cauldron is a pot, right? A cauldron is a pot where you put stew in and you mix it together. So what the scripture's saying that you should not be mixed together with these other nations, right? Or these other people in the city. And then it says, "You shall not be the flesh," you know? And what do you do with flesh in a stew in a cauldron? You eat it, right? You know, you boil it and it mixes in with the other juices of everything else, and then you eat it, you know? So we are not supposed to be eaten by these other nations, man. You know? We're not supposed to be the flesh and the driving force, the nourishment for these other nations, for this culture. Slaki. Which is America.
Yeah, so that the word flesh is bashar, flesh of the body of humans, animals, body itself, male organ generation.
Yeah, which
kindred,
is, oof.
here we go, kindred, blood relation. Because guess what? It says, though the wicked join hand in hand, though they join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. And that's the time that we live in. You see, Jake's, you Negroes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you think you can save the so-called white people. You can't save them. You don't have no authority like that. It's the Most High the ones that saves. He the ones that, he the one that brings, puts to death, and he brings to life. Jake have that spirit where they think they can save every fucking person. You know? They don't even want to save their own ass, but they want to save Esau, you know, the so-called white people. You know, that's the first thing they go straight to defending Esau.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing about the so-called white people. You know, that's how they is, man. That shit is that's pure
Stockholm Central.
Great trash, man. That's bad on J too. And they got it the worst. And that's how you know we the people, we hard-headed. Everybody, they just always trying to. That's why the Lord had to separate us. When he separated us, gave us laws. Because Jake always trying to
assimilate.
Yeah, assemble. Trying to be included, trying to include everybody else.
That way to seek love.
Yeah, we don't need to be accepted by these people. Hey, never accepted.
Jake wants everybody. Jake wants the other nations to receive a portion of the spirit that the Lord gave us, man. And that's not how it works.
But that's an identifier of who the children of Israel are. They're the most hard-headed people on the planet. And so many identifiers to basically prove who we are. And you got these people that's part of religious reform, these evangelical Christians, and all these different religious institutions who are ignoring the fact that we got the truth in the facts, man.
Yeah.
But leave it up to our people. They're going to keep going along with trying to take away from the scriptures and trying to add shit, you know? Shame.
Jeremiah 2, verse 33, it says, "Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?"
Right. Why trimmest? The word trimmest go back to the Hebrew word katah.
What's up, folks?
Is it the top?
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, what time? Yep.
Tom? Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Read that again.
Jeremiah 2, verse 33, it says, why trimmest thou it's like thou thy way to seek love?
Exactly. So Jake trims his way to seek love, man. Now, yeah, he going to get accepted in elevation. Like I said before, the Hebrew word yatab means to be pleased. So Jake, they want to please these other nations, man. Seek love, but they don't love God. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They want to kill you. Man.
Love works no ill to his neighbor.
Exactly. So us being in this truth, man, we all woke, man. You know, I told him to come back to his faith. Man, I'm wide awake and watching your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm one of these talking people following behind you and culture, man.
Yeah. Never trust our enemy.
I don't trust you, man.
Hey, but you know, when you do that, it displeases Esau. Esau get hurt when they see you don't do that.
I don't do that.
You know, when you look them straight in the eye, they be hurt and they be all nervous.
Yeah.
But that's a double move. A double will come to you and try to force you to do things and force you to think a certain type of way, and that's what Esau is doing in the media. That's the main thing they do. That's another one about Prager University, which is one of the most satanic university out there because they're big on media. They're trying to numb the effect of slavery.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're going with this new thing, like if people don't accept the new America, that they're still holding on to the past and all of that, that we're basically those people are a problem.
Okay, cool. I'm a problem. It's cool. You know, like the movie Divergent. I'll be a divergent.
The new America, it don't work like that. Because without the old America, we wouldn't have no America. We wouldn't have this America at all.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have the liberty to write new laws and all this other stuff. Yeah. Everything's sitting off of slavery.
Well, that's like the movie Divergent. You know what I'm saying? Like the Divergents, they were seen as a problem against society, but actually ended up being a solution. But the thing was, they couldn't assimilate with society if they tried. It wasn't something that was in their DNA that they couldn't assimilate.
It's much like that.
Jeremiah 2, verse 33, it says, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Yeah. They taught the heathen their ways, man. You know, going back to we can take it all the way back to the Assyrian Empire, man. When the Northern Kingdom were banished out and the Southern Kingdom were still left, you know, the Northern Kingdom taught the Northern Kingdom taught taught the Africans, taught the Assyrians, like it. They taught the Assyrians how to be priests, man. You know? So then they went back and they went back into the land, man. Yeah. And they got mauled. It's because they were getting mauled by lions, man. Same thing when you bring it up to America, like I now said. You know? Northern Kingdom was teaching Edom their customs and their ways, man. How to grow food, you know, how to make stone weapons, how to tame animals, how to hunt, you know, and it all backfired. Huh? Right, survive in the winter, and it all backfired, man. And that's what Jake doesn't understand. Never trust our enemy, man.
That's why I brought out Jeremiah 2 about trusting the relationship. Friends with each other. But they hate you, they hate you. They gonna show us something.
Yeah.
Hell, they gonna really show you.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy.
Never trust who?
Thine enemy.
Thine enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? A nigga now. In Hebrew, a nigga now means our enemy. Alright? That's our enemy. Don't
Yeah.
trust him, man. Or her. Or alright? Trust them, man. They sing.
Yeah.
It says,
God. They can't help it.
The main thing is that a dude on the Prager witchcraft box, Prager University, he said we cannot forget that other nations, it was slavery in other nations as well. There were other slaves. So basically taken away from our slaves. You know? So that's Esau's main thing to say, oh, well, there were other slaves. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean for us? You know? Because we're the ones that still suffer from slavery.
Yep.
Talking about America's the first one to abolish slavery. You did not abolish slavery.
Right.
Under the 14th Amendment, you did not abolish slavery.
Exactly.
You allowed corporations to come in to widen the spectrum on who you were going to enslave on a corporate level.
Carnegie Steel, Vanderbilt Railroads, Rockefeller Oil, J.P. Morgan, the banks. Come on, man. Watch the men that built America, man.
Them the ones that funded slavery.
Yeah.
The banks and all that. And then you know what? The slaves that was on the auction block, shit, them the first
New York Stock Exchange.
Stock exchange.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know that.
Yeah. And they use those Jim Crow laws and those black codes to basically what do you call it? Perpetuate those chain gangs, man. And how those corporations got so big as of right now, they use that free labor from those chain gangs and that convict leasing to build up these corporate empires, man. Angola prison started the chain gangs. That's where they tested it the first time. They tested Angola prison in Louisiana, and it trickled down to Arkansas and Alabama.
Go ahead, bro.
Over Ecclesiastes of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10, it says, never trust thy enemy, for like an iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Exactly. So is iron rusted, so is his own wickedness, man. So you see, the iron is going to rust. All right? You're going to see the rust.
Yeah.
Because we see the rust of Esau, man.
No matter what, iron's always gonna rust.
You can't cure rust.
You can't kill rust.
You can't cure it.
You can't cure it, man. No. So the iron's going to rust, man.
And who can cure that which is already made crooked? Who can make that which is straight? What does the scripture say?
Which can make straight that which is crooked.
That which is crooked.
Who
The
can
Lord
make
made
unclean
the
that
nation
is
of
unclean.
Esau. They're inherently, innately wicked. The wicked go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And that's who the so-called white race is. They lie. They lie about history. They lie about everything, almost everything.
Yeah.
You see how they treat these so-called citizens, you know, in the world, shit. Lying to them, poisoning their water, poisoning the air. So,
Verse 11, it says, no, he humbled himself.
He humbled himself. He come to you as a humble devil as he is. All right? He humbled himself. See, always built Esau. He always humbled himself, man, before. But deep down inside, he want to kill you. All right?
Yeah, think about
That innocence. He comes that innocent way of living to you. All right? You smile in your face.
everything's gonna be all right. Just sign the dotted line.
And deceive you behind your back.
Think about Gaddafi in Libya, you know, in the 80s, and Saddam Hussein, man. In the 80s, you know, they went to America, and America gave them money, you know, gave them aid and things of that nature. But what happened 35 years later? They ransacked the country, took their resources, and killed both of them on national TV.
Exactly.
You know?
They're scapegoats, because they were in the battle of Kuwait. It was for the oil. So they used them for a purpose. So then they turned on him when the time came. And they used him as a boogeyman. And and they pitched it to these Americans. And it's like a witch hunt.
God.
You know, it's like a witch hunt. These fucking Americans, man, they go straight with the media say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Drug a king's body through the streets of his own country and then kidnapped another king and crucified him on national television. Yeah, Slaki, they hanged Saddam Hussein.
Verse 11 again, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Take good heed, man. Watch his ass. You know? Jake ain't doing that. Jake ain't watching Esau.
Cause they think he a damn friend.
They think he's a god. Prince.
They think Esau a damn friend, man.
Yeah. I mean, they think Esau is a, you know what I'm saying, a buddy, man. Ain't your buddy, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I fuck with Esau, I fuck with him on business.
God.
I ain't finna go over your house, drinking some motherfucking Zegameister and shit. I'm not doing that.
Scriptures say be a friend of him. So you use them for your purpose because they using you.
Exactly.
And that's just how the human exchange goes.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
You deal with them peacefully.
Accordingly, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. You know? You wanna get your business up front. That's how you have to do it. Deal with them on court. Alright?
It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
And thou shalt know that his rest have not been
I know about the
altogether
Bible.
wiped away.
Mm-hmm.
Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in the place.
I'm not
Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Right, because he's gonna take your seat, man. Alright? So basically, you know what I'm saying?
And he's a black man doing this.
He's jealous, man. You know?
No, not me. I ain't no man.
No.
Look.
We gotta get him.
Just keep reading.
Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit in thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Exactly. So if you give Esau the upper hand, you give him the opportunity, he's gonna take that opportunity.
God.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take that opportunity. And then he's gonna throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you trust him. You trust him anyway.
God.
Alright? You trust him anyway.
It says, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Oof.
Man.
So now when you know how they put them signs up at the zoo? Don't feed the animals. But then when you stick your hand in there and you get your hand bit off, I don't feel sorry for you. You should have paid attention to the damn sign. You know?
Don't feed the animals.
Esau be showing you he the devil every day throughout history, but you still gonna trust him and you still gonna let him close to you. But then when he betray you and get you killed, oh, help me, somebody help me, feel sorry for me. Hell no. Shouldn't ignored the signs.
It says, when any such come nigh wild beast.
And Esau's a wild beast, man. He is a wild beast. You know, he doesn't regard anybody or anything.